And welcome, hard hats. It's the big guy here. I'm giving you guys a nice outdoor warm ups. We are here on Memorial Field as your Ironworkers take on the Dallas Jackals. It's the big guy. It's Fan Appreciation Day, and one of the things that we really want to make sure that we talk about first before we get into the actual rugby is all the good, hard-working Ironworker fans, the hard hats, people that come in and get it done to make sure that this team is as successful as they could be. And that doesn't happen without the fans. We have a whole bunch of fans here over in the concourse section starting to fill in. A lot of the fans today are actually going to be high school rugby players. We had Fordham and Xavier play. Xavier won 36-6. And then we had Rye Rugby play Pelham. Pelham took that contest, I believe, 28-12. We also have, I believe, Show Rugby is showing up. So a lot of the local high schools here, doing their part to support the Ironworkers in their playoff push. We got some help yesterday. Atlanta losing to the Free Jacks. OGs came and clinched their position in the playoffs. Whether it's second or third place is yet to be determined based on the next 3 weeks. So what does that mean for us, folks? So right now we're still in third place. We have 3 games left to go. We can hopefully, there we go. We're back live with the camera. If we can hit 3 matches, then we won't need any help. Um, and that's really the playoff picture as it stands right now. So we have Dallas here in Atlanta next week, and then home against the Utah Warriors. And I'm just waiting for Jason to line up this kit here. And the flags will go up for that one as he slices and dices that kick to the post. I'm going to bring you guys around to the forwards here in a little bit. But going through the lineup here. We're also here celebrating the Butcher 75th match in the MLR. Uh, that was actually last week. Unfortunately, it was the away match, but we're celebrating them here today at home. So congratulations to the Butcher. This is actually match 76 in the MLR. He is one of 2 players to have that many matches played in the MLR. You remember in 2018, he played for Glendale before Rugby United started playing in 2019, and since played the rest of his matches for Rugby New York. Talking about, you know, the game today, the big guy, looking at the rosters, Nick Mayhew is making his appearance back in the starting lineup. He came in as a reserve last week. He had back issues prior to breaking in the lineup last week, and that will give Chance Wisniewski a shot at getting a break, well-deserved break, with Tavita Lange and Nick Mayhew out. Um, Chance and Caleb have been putting in big shifts. Sam Davies as well, putting big shifts at prop. This is Chance's time to take a break here and let the other guys take over, which is a good thing. Um, Everybody needs a rest going in. Obviously, Nate Brakely and Hamish Dalzell coming in as your locks. You have Manate Cooey, you have Brad Tucker, and you have Pago Heine coming in as your loose forwards. And then our back line is looking at Connor Buckley at 9, Jason Emery at 10. Brooklyn Hardiger sneaking in there as one of the centers. And you also have Connor McManus making another appearance back in the reserve slot. He comes back from injury. There's Pago all taped up, ready to go. Love to see it. Ready And we're back. Unfortunately, we're having some difficulties with the weather here as far as affecting my stream. But as I was talking about getting this right, Butcher's trying to get in the final walkthrough with the boys about the throws going on going on for by the shotgunlore.com. So the wind's whipping today here in Mount Vernon, which just snuck in that one. Isn't really that big of a surprise considering where we are, and it just seems as though every moving home after a windy one, no matter where we're playing at home. So, got to get that lineup straightened out with the throws. The wind might be affected. It's definitely going to affect the kicks today. And I think we're going to be good to go. I'm going to say we're going to win by 5 here. I think Dallas is a cornered animal. They've won 2 matches. They know how to play rugby, and they're not, even though they're out of their playoffs in the Western Conference, animal back into a corner is a dangerous opponent. So big guys going by 5 again. We're here at Fan Appreciation Day. Check us out waving our towels. We got some balls that the hard hats are going to get to throw over into the fans. Main Freight. Thank you, Main Freight, for giving us some balls to give to the fans. I'm the big guy, Scott Ferraro. That's it for this week's episode of Break Time. We'll see you at the next.